What's up, guys? Here I am looking like an actual egg. What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. It's like 3:35, 3:40. I'm just making something to eat. I went to the gym this morning and it was a struggle. It's just I'm really struggling with energy right now. I think I'm still trying to just figure out how much carbohydrates I need to eat. I'm also not eating early enough in the day. It's a mess. I'm really struggling figuring out my eating schedule right now, but all I'm making right now to eat is I've got some potatoes in the skillet right now. It's just one red potato. I use a full-on potato. That is the bacon I cooked before it to grease the pan. And I'm gonna add garlic, some zucchini. I've got peppers in here, onion, and ground turkey. And then I'm gonna poach 2 eggs to put on top. It's basically that same old kind of hash that I make damn near every day that I showed you guys in my last what I eat in a day video. So I'm just fixing that right now because I'm super duper hungry. And I don't really have much else in the house that I can cook, honestly. I don't really have a ton of options of what I could fix, so I'm fixing this. I cannot wait to eat this. I have to do much better with getting myself on a proper eating schedule because what's happening is I'm doing this accidental intermittent fasting, which is not new. Me, like, intermittent fasting accidentally, even before I heard the term, is not a new thing. If I'm just busy with other things, I will often just not eat until way late in the day. This is my first meal and it's like 4 o'clock. I did have a smoothie after the gym, but that's not good enough. And ultimately, it's certainly got to be affecting my metabolism negatively because it's not like I'm doing a structured intermittent fast. I'm doing this the wrong way, and I've just always had this habit where I become so task-oriented that I want to get all these things done, and then I neglect eating. Like, I'm one of those people who will just keep putting off basic things like eating, going to the bathroom, whatever, because I want to finish something. So now the only thing I'm going to finish in this moment is this plate of food, and I will see you guys after this food is in my face, or in my belly. It will have been in my face and then made its way to my belly. I have eaten and I feel so much better. I swear this dog must think I'm insane. I'm about to head over to my P.O. box because I have to pay them. My little lease or whatever is up, so it's time to re-up for another few more months. This has largely been a huge waste of time because I don't publish my P.O. box address. I don't want companies to be able to send me things without my consent or knowledge, so I don't have my P.O. box address published anywhere. So that way, any companies that do send me stuff, I know about it in advance and then I just give it to them directly. I don't do a lot of sponsored content, but that doesn't mean I don't get a lot of offers. It's just that most of the offers I get are for random ass shit that would make me look like a big dumb fraud. So my partner in crime and I are gonna head over to the P.O. box and pay them, get some business taken care of here, and then I have to clean up my vanity, that is a task, because if you do makeup, you already know what a mess it can make, and then if you let it accumulate after a few times, it really gets out of control. And oh my god, I just saw my own fingers in this viewfinder. I have got to cut my nails today. Look at this. This is insane. I do not wear long nails like this. My nails don't normally even grow this long without breaking, but I don't know what's going on. They're just growing super fast and they're remaining resilient to breaking, but it's only a matter of time. So I want to chop them all down to a more manageable length, like my thumb here. This is an ideal length for me. Just long enough to scratch an itch. And then after the post office, I think I'm gonna come on home and edit not vlog number 2. I filmed some other stuff before this impromptu picking up of the camera today while I was cooking. Oh, am I boring you? And yeah, I think I'm gonna put it all together because I was just kind of filming off and on over the weekend. It is kind of fun having a little camera that you can just pick up and point and start shooting. So, I don't know. Maybe this not vlogging life isn't so bad after all. Girl, this P.O. box place was trying it. This is one of those private, you know, mailbox kind of joints. And one, they were trying to overcharge me for the type of mailbox that I have. Turns out the one they signed me up for is nicer slash bigger and better than what I actually requested. And I guess they must not have had what I asked for when I first opened my P.O. box and then just gave me the bigger box for the price. They didn't tell me any of this, by the way. So then just now, when they were re-upping on my contract, I was just like, okay, y'all are overcharging me. That's not what I have. And they're like, yes, you do. You have this version of this mailbox. And I was just like, look, if that's what I have, that is not what I signed up for. I signed up for this version, which costs this much. So then once they fixed that, then they were trying to charge me a late fee because technically my contract was up a couple days ago, but they called me after it was already up. I didn't know. It is customary for a business to let you know when your term is ending so that you can re-up and pay them. So I told them where they could put that late fee, but then they were like, okay, we'll take it off if you write us a Yelp review. Girl, you do not want a Yelp review from me right now. Y'all fucked up 2-3 different ways and you're trying to pin it on me and charge me for it. Yelp review. Anyway, I gotta do some work. I wanna try to do some editing of a video, and then I also have to go through some casting for this thing that I'm directing in a couple weeks. I've got this project I'm working on, but it's a big project and the casting is huge. I thought they were gonna give me, you know, maybe 24 options, but I've got like an 8-page document of casting options to go through right now, so it is a lot. And I had placed an order from Nasty Gal not too long ago and it arrived, it's here. They were having like 50% off the entire website. So I picked up a few things. So I have to see if I'm keeping some, none, or all of it. And maybe I'll do a try on haul situation. I've never done anything like that on this channel, but clearly these past couple of videos have been full of firsts, haven't they? And y'all excuse my sun hat and those giant sunglasses I had on before. Whenever it's a sunny day, I basically look like Rose Kennedy because some of y'all already know the sun breaks me out in a very real way, which is just messed up. How is a black girl going to get breakouts from the sun? If anything, it should strengthen me and make me more powerful, which is actually how it feels. When I'm actually in the sun and I can feel it on my skin, I feel like I'm getting more powerful by the second. But something about the skin on my face is just too sensitive, and if I'm in the sun, actually on my body too, because I've been sunburned. A black girl who can get sunburned. The fuck? But on my face especially, it'll just fry my face and it causes breakouts for me. And it took me so long to make that correlation and figure it out. But since knowing that, it has been a huge help in me making sure that I can avoid those breakouts by just protecting my skin with my giant floppy sun hats and my sunscreen and all that. This is what RayRay is doing. You guys, the greatest thing just happened earlier while I was cleaning actually. I found one last bag of my Muji fried garlic. If you watched my Japan haul, you will remember that this quickly became perhaps my favorite snack of all time. And even in that video, I had somehow lost the bags I brought back, but I found them in my suitcase and I thought I'd eaten them all, but I've got one left. Unfortunately, because I'm on this challenge right now, I think I'm going to save this because I really love this with beer. It's just a great combo. So I'm gonna save this until I can have alcohol again. It's good until August, so I've got time. And here is my Nasty Gal bag. So let's see what the hell I got. I shopped at Nasty Gal before they quasi went out of business. They're back now, but this is my first time buying from them since they had all of their financial difficulties and essentially like went away and came back. So this is my first purchase from Nasty Gal 2.0, and I have a feeling that the quality isn't going to be what it used to be. I feel like they have revamped themselves to be more on par with a Pretty Little Thing, which I shouldn't even say because I've never shopped there, but you know, like Misguided, those types of shops. Whereas the old Nasty Gal, I feel like was higher quality and had a higher price point to match, but they would carry brands like For Love and Lemons, which is pretty high end. They have unique vintage items and stuff. And what I was seeing this time, because this was my first time really checking out their site since their relaunch and everything. What I was seeing was a lot of polyester and a lot of clearly just like made in China kind of clothes. So we'll see if any of this is any good. I mean, for 50% off, I figured it was worth giving it a go. And if needed, I'll just return it all because you can return things for free because always read the fine print, please. So let's see, what is this? This is a scoop neck tape. right. I forgot I got a couple of basics. Can never really have too many of those. So this is just a black t-shirt. What size is this? This is a small/medium. I hate vanity sizing because I never really know what size to get anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a small on top, but even when I get a small, it's oversized, even though I didn't want it to be. Like if I wanted it to be oversized, I would just get a medium or a large, but even if you get a small, it's gonna be huge because of vanity sizing these days. If something isn't marked as oversized, then it should be true to size, you feel me? I think I got this in white as well. I think I just got those two. Yeah, Riley Scoop Tee white, small, medium. This one's probably also gonna be enormous. I mean, I don't know, it might be all right. It might be a nice relaxed fit, but as you can see, for a small medium, that's pretty big. Oh, this shirt. I have a proclivity for shirts that just kind of say weird shit on them. To it, salami. This is a medium. As you can see, it's also enormous. It's also not a very flattering cut. It's your basic unisex type of t-shirt. Because I love that this shirt says salami, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this and I'll just figure out a way to tie it up and make it look more flattering on my body. These, I believe, are pants. Yeah, these are some floral trousers. I love a bit of a floral trouser, and I think these are like a wide leg. Oh my god, these feel so cheap, and they are totally see-through. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but I can see through both layers of these pants. So I can see all the way through to this side from this side. The thing about those sites like Misguided and now Nasty Gal that I would loop in with them, they're constantly having sales like that, you know, 50% off everything on the site. And that's because that is about as much as the clothes are worth in the first place. And though I shop at fast fashion retailers, I do try to find quality items that I can keep for years because I'm not about that life of doing hauls every single month or multiple times a month. I just don't shop like that. I mean, even if I could, I probably wouldn't. Okay, here is just that black scoop neck tee. It's not a bad fit. It's a little low cut for me, but I'll probably hang on to this because you can't really have too many black tees lying around, especially for half price. And here are those pants. I'm not very tall, and I feel like these should be a touch longer. I don't know if you can see, but they're just grazing the ground. I would like maybe 1 more inch on there. The fit's not great. They're doing a weird gathering thing. Perhaps they're just a little too small for me in this area because they're fitting me nicely on the waist. But I just don't like how this is fitting me here. Not to mention, they're fucking see-through. This is another pair of pants because I do love me some leopard. I was really worried about these being too small. This is a size 8, but these look very big in the waist. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. These are also see-through like a motherfucker. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, I mean, I can see straight through these pants. I can see the pockets inside. Motherfucker. These leopard pants are an absolutely not. They are so snug on my thighs and so snug on my calves. They look horrible. So I want to take these off immediately. These are a no. What is this? This is a set. This is a cord set. I've described my fashion sense as having that of a stoned toddler. So I do love a onesie, you know, a jumpsuit or a cord set because it really just gives me those toddler vibes. This is the top, completely see-through again. All of these are so thin and sheer, it's ridiculous. And here are the pants. So this is the front, completely see-through. Again, kind of a wide leg situation. It's going to be interesting to see if I keep anything except the salami shirt. This one actually feels pretty comfortable. I feel like it might be kind of cute. Again, the worst thing about it is the actual material. It's super cheap, like paper thin polyester. And yet, despite being thin, I feel like it would actually be very hot to wear if it were a very hot day. This one I might put up with because I actually really like the silhouette and I think the colors in it are cute. I have to think about it. I think just 2 more things. I think this is another cord set. Yeah, I got another cord set. This might be the most disappointing online order I've ever received just in terms of the quality of the clothing. For real, for real. Because I don't really fuck with the Fashion Novas and stuff because I just know better. But this Nasty Gal has seriously gone downhill. This is a size medium that I've got. Now, I've got to say, I love this print, this textile. Again, totally see-through. Because it's darker, it might be workable. It's a nice, again, very long wide leg. Clearly, I was on some kind of high-waisted, wide-leg pants kind of obsession when I was shopping. And here's the top. This is an off-the-shoulder Bardot situation. I think it's a crop as well. Yeah, it looks quite cropped. All right, so out of the non-t-shirt items, this cord set was the most promising, and I think it is by far my favorite thing out of this this haul. I love these colors so much. I don't think I really have much green in my wardrobe. I'm not averse to it. I like pretty much any color, and with my complexion, I can get away with almost anything. I feel like I would totally wear this. Super cute. I just pulled my bra straps down so that they wouldn't be showing for this little try-on situation, but the pants fit really nicely. They're perfect around my waist. Again, very comfortable on my thighs and hips, much like the last cord set. So I think that this one is going to be a keeper for sure. That's the most promising out of all of these diaphanous items I've got. And then I've got one more pair of pants. I had much power clashing dreams for these items, but I don't know if I can even wear most of them since they're also motherfucking see-through. Again, see-through. I can already completely see through these pants. Size that I get in this, size 6 US. Might be a little tight on my waist, honestly. I mean, my waist is one of the only leaner parts of my body, but this looks like it's gonna be a bit snug on my waist. I think they were limited on sizes that they had left for these, so I probably just got what I could. And last and possibly least, we have these floral pants, which again, paper thin. They're a bit snug on me. I know I am up just a few lbs right now, and this is a size 6. I mean, there's some brands where size 6 is just fine on me, but this, you can probably see it's pulling all across here. I would honestly be a little bit afraid to actually walk around for any stretch of time in these. I'm trying to decide if it is worth holding on to them because they will fit better within a few weeks once I take off this extra fluff. It's always tricky when you can actually get in something and get away with it, but you're not sure if once you get a little bit smaller, you'll even like it then. I'm in that weird spot right now, and obviously I paired it with the salami shirt just because I wanted to try this on, and I kind of have it wound up in the back because the shirt is so big. I would definitely not wear these together, but just for the sake of trying it on. I keep looking in a mirror back here though, by the way. I'm not trying to continuously show you guys my booty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really pulling here across the front. And it doesn't feel terribly uncomfortable, but it's probably just because the material is so thin. It's not even thick enough to feel tight on you. All right, so clear winner of the day, salami shirt. Not because of the fit, but just because it's a shirt that says salami. And this number, not only does it feel the least fucking cheap, but it actually fits really well, and I feel like the colors are very flattering, and I actually can't wait to wear this. On the fence about this number. These are so going back. These are so going back. On the fence about these. And then those deep scoop neck tees I'll probably keep because it's a black tee and a white tee. All in all, I hate to say, I think my suspicions were correct. Nasty Gal's quality has gone. That is some of the lowest quality clothing I think I have ever purchased online, because I've got a pretty good eye for what's not going to be good, and I had a hunch that stuff might not be so good, but I was banging on Nasty Gal's prior reputation because I have shopped there, you know, a good number of times in the past. I was a fairly regular customer. But Nasty Gal 2.0, it's nothing like what it used to be. Goodness gracious. I don't think I've talked to you guys since that Nasty Gal try-on haul failure, abomination, disaster. It's pretty much my bedtime now, so I'm just about to floss and brush and do all that stuff. One thing I did do is make some overnight oats, so those are in the fridge and those will be ready for me in the morning, and I'm thinking that'll give me a good leg up on just getting my eating right, because with the way I am, I'll get so focused on finishing something that I need to do, I'll completely neglect eating all day long. It's like I was talking about earlier with that sort of accidental intermittent fasting. So I am the kind of person who benefits greatly from having meals ready to go. I usually have like my mise en place prepared, so I'll prepare elements to make a meal, but oftentimes it's better if I just have something that I can eat right away. So I'm going to revisit overnight oats because that's something that I played around with before, and it is super helpful for someone like me where I don't want to be bothered with having to cook necessarily. I just want to eat something that's helpful for me and that'll give me energy so that I can have a good workout and a good day. And just knowing that that'll be ready for me in the morning already has me feeling better about tomorrow's workout, because I was in a bit of a dread mode. I've been just kind of struggling with energy. One, because I'm not eating enough, and two, because I'm also eating in too small of a window. So even within the hours of the day that I finally get around to eating, I'm not eating enough calories within that window to make up for my energy expenditure throughout a day. And considering I'm doing this program Cut, which is entirely designed to help you elevate your metabolism and change your body composition so that you have more lean mass and you can eat more, which is what I want, I'm certainly not acting like it, because I'm basically starving myself with all of these low calorie days because I'm just too busy doing other things. On the plus side, my apartment is clean, and I edited my second not vlog, which is exporting right now. But let me just show you guys RayRay. Her birthday's coming up. She's about to be 2, so I got her a new bed. Do you like your new bed, Ray? I think you do. I actually did film the unboxing of the bed, so maybe I'll insert that somewhere in this video. Don't you like it? It's nice and soft. What do you think? It's even bigger than your old bed. Good girl. Good girl. I can't believe she's about to be 2. She's perma puppy, especially when she's got her haircut like right now. Everyone thinks that she's still a puppy. I get asked if she's a puppy every day. But I'm really excited about this bed. I just got it from Amazon and she loves it. She was a little hesitant at first. She wasn't really sure what to make of it, but she got pretty into it pretty quickly. This is going to be her second night sleeping in her new bed, and she looks cozy like a little burrito in a donut. I always say that she looks like a burrito because that she looks like a little walking burrito. That is the shape of her body, and it's very hilarious. Oh, and on the plus side, I finally cut my damn nails so I don't look like a creep anymore. This is a nice manageable length for me, so I'm happy about that too, and I think I'll hopefully have time to paint them tomorrow evening. We'll see. I go through jags where I just don't paint my nails for months because I don't make the time, and then they get all jacked up. But if I keep them painted, I'm able to maintain a universal length amongst them all and keep my cuticles nice and tidy, which is what I prefer. All right, just over 4 minutes to go and it should be done. That's good. So hopefully you guys will be seeing not vlog number 2 in the morning, and then you'll be seeing this one a few days after that. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to just do one day and just make this a one-day vlog, or if I'm going to film tomorrow and combine some of tomorrow with today like I did in this vlog that's about to go up. This next one's going to be actually 2 days. It's sort of like a weekend vlog type of situation. But in the event that I don't do that and this is it, thank you so much for watching this not vlog, and I will see you guys in the next not vlog. Bye-bye.
That's a nappy-headed horse there, I'm going to tell you that now.